Sorry.
Raphael.
I mean, honestly.
We can do this.
Come on, Raphael. Keep it down.
Hey, let's hear it all. We're back here with Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Our Verdant Wind Assassin's run, for which I have notes, if I can get the book open to the right page. There's a bookmark in it, how can't... Okay, there we go. Just 2 notes. 1, I gotta not forget to sell that bullion that we picked up. / bouillon, however you prefer to say it. And number 2, I only had noticed, in the flavor text, I probably noticed this in our first playthrough we did on the channel. The flavor text for Hanneman and Moella's seminars was really funny, because it describes Hanneman as an esteemed professor of the Officers Academy, and Moella as a beloved one. I mean, that's just some unnecessary shade, but it's also really funny. Hey there, Yuri!
Can't say I'm surprised about Lord Lenato launching a rebellion.
That so?
The writing was on the wall. If anything, it's more surprising it didn't happen sooner.
I've always wondered where that expression comes from. The writing was on the wall, meaning something was clearly about to happen. What writing on which wall?
I'm not going to waste energy laying it out for you.
He liked it, though.
And you'll understand eventually.
Yuri likes an idiot. Good to know.
Territory smacks of war. It'll be interesting to see how things shake out.
Interesting is the word. I bet you enjoy studying government. But I'm not going to give you that book.
Hey.
Hey. I am me.
Hey,
yes.
You, listen up. I've got something to report.
Good.
Lots of things happen down here. Lots of reports need to be reported. And for all reportable things, I'm your guy.
Is this going somewhere?
Oh, have you explored Abyss yet?
Yes.
Some shiny treasures here. Much better than up top. Fact, treasure likes to be underground.
I guess so.
You're one of those treasure snobs who thinks their treasure is better than everyone else's, are ya? Those types really get my goat.
I couldn't be less clear on what we're talking about right now. Okay, I see ya. That was strange. Elderly man, hi, my name is Oppie.
Despite what my appearance might suggest, I was actually born a noble. No one in my generation bore a crest, however. When the next generation proved to be flush with crests, my father and I were cast aside.
Well, that's rotten. There's a dancer cleaning the ovens in the back. 2, in fact. Oh, I guess all the people of this inn just wear dancers' outfits. Sorry, I didn't mean to gloss over your tragedy. That is pretty bleak. I'm very sorry to hear that. But I mean, those dancers are so funny, right? Hello there, folks. We're all wearing normal clothes here. So I believe I must have mentioned this previously, but my hope would be to get through both combat days and another exploration day all the way to the 30th before the end of this episode, just so we can keep this whole month's side activities in one episode. So we should be able to get some pretty substantial progress in levels, skills, and beyond this episode. I'm pretty happy about that. Mercy?
Mercy, I beg you. Costas never meant to attack the church. He was tricked. They don't understand that. They'll kill me. But you could let me go. Please.
Hey, you must be one of those 4 I didn't take down at the end. Yeah, that works for me. Never hurt anyone again.
I've got a quiet life waiting for me back home. I'll never cause trouble again, I swear. Thank you.
Then we'll be the best of friends. I assure you of that. Damn, do you really just decide someone's fate in like a two-way dialogue tree like that? That's brutal. At least I was able to save one person that the church didn't get to yet. So I've got 1700 renown. Should we not spend it on this stuff right now? I don't think there's an area point. Are there really no bows? Oh no, there are. Okay, I just didn't get them before. Yeah, we'll get the blacksmith soon enough. Let's not spend our renown on that because we're gonna want it for other stuff. I gotta not get too trigger happy with just spending it all on weapons and stuff, even though I have the chance. Now, one of our mates has got a quest. It's Constance has got a quest. Do I have some need of you? It sounds like you have some need of me.
Do you have some need of me? I assure you, I am busier than I may seem.
I scarcely think you could be busier than staring at this small pool of water.
You would argue the point? Do you claim to have a view inside my mind?
Quite the opposite. I have a view of what you're doing outside your mind, which is staring at a small pool of water. I don't.
Yes, I thought not. I'm doing strenuous mental exercises. My magical theories require rigorous fine-tuning.
Oh. You know what? That's actually a pretty good argument. I didn't even consider that.
I'm not left to my own devices. Run along now.
Yes, ma'am. But that quest.
Small request.
You have heard of the secret roster, yes? It contains sensitive information about everyone that isn't available elsewhere. Alas, this precious document was stolen. You must recover it as soon as possible. A detailed roster of the Officers' Academy has been stolen. Track down the thieves and recover the roster. It may provide extra information about those who haven't yet joined your house. What kind of information? Alright. Seek out and subdue the thieves. Oh, it's like a battle quest? Why would thieves outside the monastery want to know about the interests of the students? I wonder what I'll find here. Oh, look, a rusted axe. Oh, look, a training lance. Now, I gotta always remember to check the rusted things, because I typically forget that they're not all forged into silver, right? So this one can be forged into iron, but many of them can be forged into, even more than your wildest dreams. Like much more rarer weapons, like, was the Axe of Unconfessara one we had to forge from a rusted? I can't remember. You two are still at this? What is this about?
Hey, pal. Haven't seen any suspicious types on the surface lately, have you? Beefy, mean-looking folks?
Only you. Let me think. Oh, he's just kind of beefy, but he's not, I wouldn't say suspicious. I have not.
Beautiful. Guess those lowlifes haven't tracked me down yet. Bounty hunters are the worst, yeah? They can't just let me be, so I have to go through the trouble of roughing them up.
Ugh, man. What a drag. Hi, Happy. Oh, I only just noticed that I haven't put anyone else in this thing that you've got on.
Someone's raising an army in the kingdom, I heard.
As in, I haven't put the other wolves
care about that kind
in this
of thing,
outfit.
But this army's picking a fight with the church. So as far as I'm concerned, more power to you.
These are both kind of dumb. I think she's well within her right to say things like that, but this feels kind of accusational. It's like, oh, wow, you're really full of hate, aren't you? But it's better than telling her what to do, I guess. You must really hate the church.
Hate's a strong word. I'm just saying, they might have a good reason to rebel. Rhea and her lackeys like to pretend they're always in the right, but they're not. No one is.
Hey, it's a good point. It's a good point. She's spitting facts. More than that, she's throwing up facts. I mean, the facts are just a constant deluge from her mouth. All right, let's head back up surface side because we've got a chat with Claude and we got support with Claude, and then there's some speaking that needs to go down between us and other people. Gladi Bobati, how's it going?
Teach.
Now is superb time. Well chosen.
Hey, Teach. I see you're as stony-faced as usual.
Hey, thank you.
I can't tell if you're feeling resigned or if you're just lost in thought. Or maybe you simply don't care about anything that's going on.
I don't think you want to know which one it is.
Oh, sorry. I really didn't mean to be rude. I just find you fascinating.
Claude, please.
Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Can you spare some time?
I don't say why not. Sure.
That's just the sort of attitude I'd expect from a new teacher. Speaking of, before you came here, you were a mercenary, right? Always getting your hands dirty on the battlefield and whatnot?
Yeah, more or less. I tried to wash them after as often as possible.
You suddenly decided to become a teacher one day.
Wasn't my decision.
In any case, I've been meaning to ask. Did your father teach you how to fight?
Yep. I figured it out while he was just kind of standing around. Yes, he did.
I figured. Your father used to lead the knights, didn't he? And I hear he was a legendary mercenary as well.
Yeah, I mean, he had his off days. We all do.
It must have been hard on your mother when you followed in your father's footsteps and became a mercenary too.
Ah, this is a sore subject for me. Tread lightly. I never knew my mother.
I see. I suppose you grew up moving from battlefield to battlefield with your father then.
Now you get it.
You know, for someone who's right around the same age as me, you certainly have an unusual amount of composure.
I don't know what gave you that idea.
I guess it's only natural that you'd be different from young nobles who grew up in the lap of luxury.
This is a really weird camera angle. He's like in the... I know the rule of thirds is a thing, but he's really like off to the side. You don't seem like a noble either.
Well, even so, I am heir to House Regan, the leading family of the Alliance. But I didn't exactly grow up in luxury like most people of noble blood. Hey, maybe that's why you and I get along so well.
Dirty hand bros.
Folks like us should stick together. As house leader, I'll do all I can to help you out. We can start by making time for more little chats like this.
And we should. We'll absolutely. It'll happen. See ya! Man, those are so interesting. I forgot all about those. Well, as in I forget especially because you can't recruit the house leaders. I forget their supports most often. Sorry, let me just put the other wolves in. Oh, she's sad because she's in the sun right now. In the evening wear. It looks weird when he's not shirtless, doesn't it? Is it just me, or does he, like, shrink a lot? Yeah, this is definitely a smaller man when he wears this outfit. I'm gonna leave him in the Academy one. It looks really weird. Yeah, it looks alright in it. Tricky merchant. Oh, wow. Let's just leave it at that. Right, so where have we got? Okay, we got more people to speak to in the cafeteria, down in the city, town thing, and then a whole bunch in the cathedral. I think we already checked the second floor, is that right? That it is. That's where Seth is standing, right? In the cafeteria? I think so, yeah. Hey, what's going on, Seth?
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame.
And were these advances amicable in nature?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Would I ever? Not at all.
If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, please inform me of it at once.
You will be the third or fourth person to know if I should see any such thing, compadre. This will be our first time headed to the stables, I believe, and who is there? Someone in our party? I guess it's Marianne. I am stuck on the barest edge of a bag. Okay. Wow, Knight's Hall and Stable, so cool. Okay. Hey, Marianne. Oh, she laughed. That was so sweet. It's a rare sight.
Professor,
Hi.
was there something you needed?
Need is very strong. I'm just looking around.
I see. I won't bother you then.
Likewise. I will get out of your way. You are clearly engrossed in something that I interrupted. What's with that little nubbins of walkway and the map there? How have I never noticed this? It's basically just an extension of that, I guess. Huh, weird. Anyway. I don't trust the Western Church. Seems to be the majority opinion upon most of the churchgoers. Central churchgoers, that is. Do! How does it fare?
Best be on your guard.
Because? Okay, see ya.
After Fargus lost its king, there were many rebellions. It is likely that Lord Lonato's provocations are related. How frustrating that I am too young to take the throne. Rendered powerless by age. If the throne is vacant much longer, the kingdom will fall to ruin.
Well, the only thing to do then is to study up hard now, so you can make a difference when the time is allowed. Or you could say screw tradition and just overthrow the church and make the world, the country, the way you see fit. But, you know, that would be wild. Who would do that?
It is a noble's duty to protect the common folk.
So you so eloquently reminded them after hacking those bandits down last episode, or the episode prior.
Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say?
Sorry, I zoned out and then he said slavery. What's this now? It's a noble's duty to protect the common folk, not to engage in them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. I don't think we should be comparing atrocities. We don't know all the details yet.
There can be no legitimate cause for a noble to abandon that basic obligation. Let us put an end to this quickly.
We don't know all the details yet. I get you're saying there's no universe where there's a detail that would make it acceptable, but we don't know the details yet.
Catherine has invited me to train with her. How much do you think I should train before I'm ready to train with someone that strong?
That's a catch-22, isn't it? As long as you can deal some damage in an encounter without dying, then you get experience from that. And I assume since it's a training battle, you're basically playing on casual and it won't end your life, so go for it, I say. No time like the present.
We are truly blessed with how fertile the monastery grounds are. Every day, there's something new to harvest.
I only ever plant things in the greenhouse, and hey, there are carrots there after like a week. It is absolutely wild, I agree. Really? Counselor, I am the guidance counselor now. I'm going to usurp your position. Let's read a note from the advice box. Sure, let's do it. If you feel overwhelmed by teaching, just ask me for help. I predict that guiding these imps through their teenage years will be important for Vodlin's future. Get it? I don't get it. I appreciate the offer, but I think I'll be fine. I'll let you know if I have any concerns. Doobity-doo.
Thank you so much for your help.
Resolving other people's problems is difficult. You may be able to figure out what they're seeking if you become close enough to spend some time alone with them.
And what a normal thing that would be to do for me as a teacher of this establishment. There are no notes? Very good, then. What did I just get? She gave me a bow from that? Thanks, Mercedes. Unless that was from one of the other ones.
Good job assuaging the concerns of the Summit citizens, Professor. Now go shoot someone's head off.
Hey, Ash. How we doing?
What's going to happen to Lonato? If he's killed, I don't know how I'll live with that.
Maybe would it feel better if you studied some government?
Oh, okay, thanks.
That's about what I deserved. Have my tactics primer. I'm not allowed to give that away. Good luck dealing with your feelings, Ash.
Lord Lenato. He used to stay at the monastery rather frequently. He was such a pious man, a true believer. Such a terrible shame. I wonder what changed him.
Hey, that's great insight. In fact, I think we should take that insight and really look into it, because it clearly means that his religious beliefs are not what's different from yours. There must be something of more direct, grounded importance, but never mind. We'll just assume that he's not a believer anymore, and that's why he's off the path of the right. That's probably it.
Past here is the Holy Mausoleum, where the saints of the Church of Sarah slumber.
Sounds stinky.
Sorry, but only a select few members of the church are allowed entry.
No, that's a great policy, really. I'd make a mess of it.
It's open to the public on only one day of the year, for the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Sweet. I'll be sure not to go there then, because I will, as I said, make an absolute mess of it. I didn't check the well last time. Usually there's good stuff in the well. Yoink. Arcane crystal. Gonna want those. I was thinking it would be fun for all of our magic people, basically Happy, Marianne, Lysithea, to get some, what are the magic brawling things called? Are they just arcane gauntlets, or is it like God, what are they called? No, they're called Mana Gauntlet? Oh, I forget what they're called. You know the ones. They're really good.
Ah, Professor. It would seem that a minor lord in Fargus is raising an army.
And we're going there to definitely not have to fight any of it. Yes, exactly.
This poses a threat, obviously, but not one for the kingdom, for the church. I mean, Fargus doesn't even have a king at present. There's something unsettling about this army. You had better ensure we're fully prepared.
How do you mean this doesn't pose a threat for the kingdom? The church is about to go put the kingdom in its place. I would say that's threatening to the kingdom. Perhaps our priorities are just separately divided, shall we say. Professor. Oh, golly, that was everyone. Hi. Oh, I didn't go up here yet. There's someone hanging out here. I haven't been to this dormitory ever in this file, I don't think. There's an NPC hanging around who wants to chat. Excuse me, students. I have many people to talk to, but only one. Hello.
Next month is when a very important ceremony will be taking place at the monastery.
You don't say.
Pilgrims from all corners of Fodlan have already started to gather in anticipation.
I'm excited.
I pray that you are able to nip this trouble in the bud as soon as possible.
The stuff with the Western Church, I mean, yeah, I'm not, our class is there just to observe. The Catherine and the main units of the Knights will be taking it out, primarily. We will not be doing anything. Which leaves us with 1 point left. Actually, I think we just got some extra things that we should probably want to fish with. Yes, so let's do that now. Oh, golden one. Hello, doggy. Also, I sold this one immediately, the goldfish we got immediately last time we got it. But, oh, that one wasn't very good. That one wasn't very good. Okay, there we go. But I bet they probably also give some hefty sum of renown. Platinum? Platinum, you say? Oh, joyous! Let's hold out for yellow as often as possible here. We could really use some money up front. Yes. Yes, shite! Marvelous is what I was going to say before everything was ruined. Boo-doo-boo-doo. Oh, I feel so patronizing. You did good. I've never been clear if you're... No, I guess it doesn't. But I always get the feel... I always feel like when I get one of the good ones, as opposed to perfect, I get a worse fish. But I'm pretty sure that fish is determined when you hook it. Or at least it's already determined by that point. Whether it's determined at that exact point, I mean, who can say? Only someone who's looked deeply into the files. We are getting a lot of golden ones. Was there some kind of event going on that was like, everyone's catching shiny fish today? Because I didn't even notice. I just hurled myself at the pond. You know how normally after the fishing tournament you have all these like tournament specific fish that you don't really get to do anything with? I wonder if you're able to feed those to the animals around the monastery. Then you'd finally be able to use them. That would be sweet. I'm gonna guess not, because they're like special quest items, but it would be nice. That thing said it's sold for 1 gold? Ouch. What the heck have I got against crayfish?
No.
Some uncommon fish out there today, I see. Did we already do any food prep today? If not, we absolutely should. Looks like we didn't. Shall we do some with someone from another house who we can get some bond up by doing it? I guess Ash, why not? Ash, let's take your mind off, never mind what we're taking your mind off of, and I definitely want to have some more defense, and we've got the Tutatis pikes for it, so I think it is a good idea.
I love to cook. What are we making today?
Pike!
that so?
It is so. I wouldn't lie to you about that,
I have
Ash,
a lot of
darling.
experience in the kitchen. I can make just about anything.
Can you make pike? Because that's what we're making. Yahoo! Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Grand, and this will be our first time with Claude and I as Myrmidons, and hopefully everyone else catches up soon enough. Oh, I didn't talk to Anna down here yet. Whoops.
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin?
Nah.
I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money. You understand.
You don't talk about anything else, do you? And people say Leone was bad. Oh, we are mucho broke. Right, but I didn't yet sell that bullion, so let us do that. Who had it? Oh, we put it in the convoy. We have two? Why do we have two? Get from a quest or something. Anyway, that's I shouldn't complain. I wasn't complaining, in fact. Are we allowed concoctions yet? Is that a thing? Nah. I think probably we should prioritize getting battalions for every one of our characters whom we're intending to play. Particularly because Lawrence gets I mean, you get battalions pretty quickly, but from like quests and stuff. But oh, I did buy a bunch. Why have I not equipped any of these? I already got one on Lawrence, Raphael. Oh no, they are equipped. Why? I'm losing my mind. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. We can get Blaze off the bat already, and this one's got defense and both defenses and some physical stuff. This is pretty cool. Oh, you need to be C. Well, that would explain that. Lure can be pretty useful, and it's only 1,000 gold, so let's do that.
We'll do our best.
Thank you. Ah, I said we're not allowed to cast spells, but this battalion is a healing one, so this could be very useful. We can make someone a pseudo healer anyway. Absolutely, we should do that. I said we're not allowed to cast spells. I didn't say anything about battalions. They're totally allowed to cast spells. And while we're on the topic, let's get you as well.
We'll do everything we can.
Thank you. So I've given you the stride one. Shall I change that to the fire one? Oh, you don't have enough for that. I suppose it makes sense to give Marianne the healing one, doesn't it? It lowers her physical attack even more, unfortunately. But she'll get some magic combat arts soon. And some, hopefully, magic weapons in not too long after. In fact, are you allowed to buy any yet? Because there's some point at which the weapon store just has like 11 sword, but I can't remember how early it is. Not this early, anyway. Got one that tanks magic attacks, so this will be useful for someone who isn't intending to do any magic attack. It's a bit of accuracy and dodge, so I guess it couldn't hurt for Claude to have this in. Or maybe even, like, Ignatz, because he's already got pretty swanky, well, he's already got these. Which also, they give you similar stats, so that works for me. Which leaves myself and Hilda as the only two without one, I think. I like how you can't sell dismiss Gerald's mercenaries for any, because they're just by Gerald's order. If you told them to go away, Gerald would just be like, bro, please. Ooh, 3 resilience for this. I kind of dig that. And 2 physical attack. Well, probably that would make more sense for Hilda then. Ah, but she won't have D in authority. I guess I'll give Hilda this brawling one for the moment. As for myself, I guess I'll take the Pegasus Go then.
Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You can have these brawlers. And that's a lot of my money, but I think it was well spent to get some battalions up front. It'll really help with these next few training sessions, I suspect. Except perhaps with Lysithea and Marianne, because their physical attacks have now plummeted even more. And did I do the greenhouse? Because we don't want to live without doing that. No, I didn't. Ooh, that was close. Okay, root vegetable seeds. We want to dump as many of those as possible, and if we have any Eastern Fodlan seeds, then them too. We don't, so we'll just start with these. Cultivate as hard as we can. Prune! Hope we get some, to get some ambrosia ASAP. I didn't grow much substantially in any stats or skills recently, which is why I'm not going to trying and recruiting anyone again recently, but as I develop in skills, I'll be trying to recruit some people more. And that ought to be all we need to do here on the monastery. I think so. For the moment. Onward. Right. Back to teaching. Let's just see if I've got everyone's goals set properly. Yep. We might want to start speccing some people into brawling. In fact, Claude's probably a good candidate on account of the fact that he's doing quite well in both of these. I'll just put him all in brawling for the moment. Likewise with Ignatz, because he's doing well on this. Because like I was saying, I probably want everyone to get a bit of brawling for healing focus. It'll be quite helpful. I especially want all of our magic people, Lysithea, Marianne, and Happy to eventually have brawling for the magic gauntlets, because that's just so damn useful. But you could certainly use some more weapon skill in these. Marianne, you're doing all right in sword. I'll put you in bow brawl. Is how I'll do. Oh, you have a weakness to brawling, do you? Well, that's fine. And Happy, likewise, we need some more skill on that, so I'll keep you on that. As for group tasks, I think we're still keeping you on this till this goes a little better. You guys increased in support, so the results should be better now, right? However, marginally. Right, now I've got more teaching points. I've got 4 now, which is excellent. So let's get to it. Leone! And Marianne and Ignatz. So Leone, Raphael, I probably... let's do Leone, Raphael, and Claude to start with. I'll do all sword from you. I'm up at D+, is that right? Strike. There you go. Do you get do I get expertise? Do I have to be above the skill to have expertise, or what's the dealio?
I've learned a lot.
Well done. Perfect. Excellent. Good. 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 Because am I at D+ or am I... What am I at? I can't check right now. Yeah, anyway, I have a bit of proficiency in brawling, so I'll be able to help you a bit with this. Go for it. May as well give you a bit of a bump since I've just started teaching you in this and all. You're gonna get D+ already? Oh, not quite. I can't teach Lysithea, that's a shame, because I'm interested in her blooming skill. I would just look it up, but we're gonna get it anyway, because I'm gonna be teaching her in sword, so I'm okay with keeping the suspense alive for that one. Even if I'm not gonna be using them, teaching people will be useful for getting our supports up together, because I want to see a lot more supports this route anyway, because I have the chance since I'm recruiting everybody. I suppose I could... Oh, what? Right, well you have a weakness in brawling, so I'm gonna help you along with that. Since I have the bonus and all. Well done, you. Raphael now, I think, makes the most sense, and I'll teach you some bow. Sword even. Rat strike you get now, right? Sweet.
Better than before.
I'll say. It's good. Good, good, good. That was the last one. Then we're off.
Hey, can I ask you something?
All together? Sure. That was a fascinating lecture, but now my brain is fried. I feel like I need a change of pace to reinvigorate me. What do you recommend? Store around the monastery, go to the library, look for a rare reed, catch a fish in the pond, cook it. I think he's probably going to be more into one of these two, but I bet Claude... I mean, he likes looking up at the stars at night and stuff, right? Well, I don't think that's one of his interests. But he mentions it in one of his supports. He's all like, it's comforting to look up at the stars at night and know that blah, blah, blah. I think he's into strolls and such. But given his proclivity for gathering knowledge. But then he's not exactly... He just said his brain is fried, so it's not like he's looking for more of that. Take a stroll. Yes!
Now there's an idea.
There you go. It's a lovely, lovely place. Oh, sorry, Ignatz. You can read a book. I mean, Claude doesn't have to. Oh, hello. It's Anna's birthday. There you go. Off you go now. Go make more money or whatever. Someone else's birthday. There you go. Off you go being a creep again. See it. No, I'm sorry. That's horrible. It's your birthday. I shouldn't say that.
Let's do this together.
I can go with you.
Yay! Is that going to turn out better?
Finally done.
Still good, but that's good. Good is good.
It's all making sense now.
Good.
I think I get it.
Good.
How's this gonna help?
Listen, don't question it. It's progress.
I've still got room to grow.
Well done.
All that studying has paid dividends.
Well done. Excellent. Bunch of combat arts did we just get there. So these fights are going to start getting so easy. Let me divvy up our abilities in combat arts now, because I don't think I really need you with brawling. Probably going to want you to auto-equip whatever next skill you get, and likewise with you. I don't suppose I'm going to be doing any brawling with you until I get the arcane gauntlets or whatever they're called. Now, as for combat arts, because we're probably reaching a point where some of you even have too many to fill the slot. Oh, Lawrence has Tempest Lance too. I should have given him a lance during that Xanadu mission. So you've got Rat Strike. I want you to prioritize this. You probably want to keep the bow one prioritized. I just sort of keep them in priority order of what I'm more likely to use at any given moment, just so it's easier to hit that way. I think this makes sense for you. Probably want the sword above Tempest Lance, because I still want Tempest Lance, but you're still going to be mostly doing swords as assassin, I think, personally. Happy's got Tempest Lance too. Good. I should really give her a lance as well. What kind of lances do we have extra? Sure, grab an iron one. And Lawrence, grab the steel one, why don't you? You could use a leg up since Leone's got a higher strength than you. Nope, they're the same strength. Never mind. I'm wrong. I was wrong. But never mind it. And now we had better divvy up some... oh, certifications. Anyone else? Right, well, never mind it. Oh, Claude can learn fighter, right, because he's good with a bow. But we're not allowed to class him into that, so... Well, we're allowed to unlock the class. We're not allowed to equip the class. Any other class than the classes we have. I mentioned earlier, I'm okay with, say, giving you Armored Knight just for the little defense buff without actually equipping Armored Knight. But it would take a considerable amount of messing around anyway, so I don't think I'll do it. I really want to see what Claude looks like in the priest outfit, but I don't think I can change the outfits in here, can I? Oh, I absolutely can. Whoa, Claude looks great as a Myrmidon, too. Actually, I think I might keep him in that for the moment. Ah, the priest one looks weird with the pauldrons. Hey, but Dark Mage isn't bad. No, there's Mage, really. I bet a Mage build for Claude would be really, really cool with his propensity for speed and dex and all. Obviously, it's not for this playthrough, anyway. Sorry. Got distracted by the alt costumes. Let's put you back in the... No, you're fine with this. So battle. Let's check what... So these auxiliary battles, you get twice rewards for these like extra hard ones, which are part of the DLC. They're way over our level anyway, I presume. And this one suggested level is 8, so we're gonna probably want to hang... we'll just wait on that one. Oh, we still only get one battle at the moment. Let's go for the harder one then. Battle on the Briannock Plateau! Let's go for it. Gonna want to replace all those vulneraries ASAP. Unfortunately, we're not going to have too much motivation up for the next teaching day. It's kind of a shame that the auxiliary battles don't give... The MVP doesn't give you motivation for that, but I get why, because by the end of the game, you do so many battles that it would be easy to get everyone's motivation up. The, vulneraries. Right. I'm ready. Let's do this. Raphael has gauntlets on for some reason. Put the sword on, my guy. No one's got, like, weapons that are absolutely about to smash, right? Whereas in no one's only got such weapons. Oh, everyone's got a bit of durability left on whatever they've got. Good. Some of us are still level 1. It's time to fix that. Let's not hold back on our battalions now either, because we can replenish them after. That's the thing that can happen. All right, so I put a whole bunch of people up front who are going to get pretty hurt by this, but it'll at least put us on the front lines, give us some chance. Oh, yes, okay. You're all growing in your battalion level, your class mastery, and your skills. Oh, you're actually really low in the woods here. That's unfortunate. With that iron axe there. Yonk! Even with the training sword, it ain't great because they're already rather evasive. Nevertheless, nice hit, Neoni. Nice hit. Nice hit there, young lady. So Marianne and Lysithea, it's gonna be difficult. You're the one who's got the healing one. Okay, right. You don't even have Rest Strike yet, unfortunately. So there is actually no damage you could do. Even to the thieves. Oh damn. We're gonna definitely have to get you some hits out with on some mages here, Lysithea. Which will be easier for you anyway because you'll have better res. Oh, it's not actually amazing. It's the same as your defense after the meal we made. Nevertheless, perhaps you can start this off, or start whittling it anyway. Oh man, perhaps we should have chosen the lower level one. I keep waiting for the part where it's gonna get easier. You go Rest Strike there. This one will be a little weaker, and perhaps Ignots or someone can finish it. That's a level for you! Hello, strength and dex and defense. Oh my god, Raphael's gonna be sweet. Nice. Oh, dope. You can finish this with this, and perhaps Marianne will heal you out after. I don't suppose healing with the battalion does much. Well, I guess we're about to find out.
I can't believe I made it this far.
Well done, you. I better get out of the way if we want Marianne to do a heal there. And I better help Hilda here. My training sword. Yonk! Ah! I can heal one or the other. Probably best to heal Ignos in that case. But to find out if this gives you any experience whatsoever.
Thank you.
It gives you 1? Why? No. Anyway, try and gambit this because we need to stun some people here. If this is going to work out. Even though the chances are obviously not great. I think it was worth a try. I keep expecting Claude and I to be able to like fully carry, but honestly, we're also pretty desperate for levels as well. Hey though, there's that.
Experience is everything.
Good. We really need to jump on some battalion hits now. Because they all have pass, which is very bad. Actually, I've sort of buggered this because we can't gambit both of these people at once.
Our power is yours.
Our power's yours, though, so I'll hope that you don't miss this. You done missed. I hope you don't miss this.
Don't underestimate us.
You didn't miss, good. And you've got your mastery and the leveled up Gerald's battalions even more. So one of them is finally stunned. But the other two can... Okay, you're going to go after Lysithea, but not actually get a takedown. This one's stunned, so really all we have to do is take out the one who's going after Ignots. Oh, but we can't. Oh no, all we have to do is block off them from going to Ignots. No, but now they both go after Lysithea. Well, I can just have her run into the woods or something, or so that only one of them can hit her. Why are they all so speedy? Go here! Aha! One of them's going after Marianne. I don't know if she survives that, but it's best chance I got anyway. But find out. Oh god, they're all coming down so fast. Okay, we really have to dump on way more battalion hits. Otherwise this will never work. Oh, this one goes first though, so now the other one's gonna kill Marianne. Ah, damn it. This one's gonna have no threat to Raphael. He's doing his tremendous job already. I mean, maybe they'll miss Marianne or something. Battalion level for you. Sweet. It's small, but it'll help. Ah, shucks.
I'm sorry.
Didn't realize.
I wasn't able to help.
No, again, Mostly my fault. Okay, fine. It was all my fault. All right, I got to do this one again, but just dump on way more battalion hits way earlier. For instance, you have a few friends besides you. If we equip bows, we'll be able to help you even more, and you've got some support with Marianne, Hilda even, so it'll be even better if you do this. Oop, oop, oop. Be up at like 70 or something? 55.
I'll assist you.
It would be very bad if we missed anyway.
Hey, I got an idea.
I think you missed. That ain't great.
If you say so.
I do say so. It's really not great. Oh, you've got the sideways one. Perfect. This is the perfect time for that. And with Raphael's help. Okay, thank goodness. Really do have to dump on battalions for the moment here.
Can't believe I...
Once they're stunned, we have a bit more free reign to attack them with whatever we want, but
Yep.
they gotta be stunned first. The real shame here, well, one of the big shames is that we're gonna be not classing anyone into archer or any such thing, so no one's gonna get bow range plus, unless there's this, you get it from the bow line at some point? I can't remember. So everyone's range with bow is just going to be 2, which means it'll be harder to get certain ranged enemies on the ropes, if you will. I think I'll go and throw training bow attack out on... Why is this one way more evasive? Oh, because we have fewer people attacking it. Well, I'll probably miss, but... Oh, I hit it, wow. For happy's sake and having an easier time with hitting this, let's do that. It's 50% chance now. Be bad if you missed. Don't wait up for me, is that what she said? Ah, okay, bugger. Perhaps you can just finish this with this. Yes, if you hit. Okay, good. Well done.
That takes care of that.
It does.
That's all there is to know.
Health plus 5 for you on that one as well. So, since this one is stunned, all we have to do is make sure that no one who's presently around is going to die here.
Ready and willing.
So perhaps you start with a training bow curve shot with there. Ah.
I stand ready.
We don't really have an angle where we can get anyone to do a gambit on you also. So I better have the gambit heal you up. And then I think we probably have to finish you off so that you can't one-shot anyone. Oh, you can still take Ignatz out. Well, we'll cover him up. Between Lawrence firing this bow shot here and Hilda firing one into this person, can Lysithea take it down, actually? I think not, but it's a shame. Nevertheless, Hilda, rather, can finish... Oh, wait. Oh, bugger. I didn't think this one through. Because if you... it depends who goes first. Okay, hang on. Let's see which one of these yokels is going first. God, of course the one that with lower health is going first. Why wouldn't they be? That's fine, because I can make Ignatz not respond. If I take off all his weapons. Oh, man. Wait. Do I have to Oh. This hurts me more than it hurts you, Axe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, God. It hurts so bad. I have to take off all his weapons so that he doesn't equip one so that he doesn't respond and take that person out. Damn it. Because otherwise, this person would hit him, and then he would knock them out, and then the other person would have a chance to hit him back. So I had to take all those weapons off, but there wasn't enough room in Hilda's inventory. Oh, man. Oh, I'm lightheaded. That hurt so bad. I didn't want to do that.
How vexing.
How vexing indeed. Great. Fine. Even after I pulled that Gigabrain plate, whatever. Whatever. I see how it is. I see how it is. At least we don't have to throw away the axes now. Alright, let's back it up another turn, which is just back to the beginning, so we may as well hit that retreat button, because it basically just quits out and starts again. Actually, you know what? I think that maybe even keeps our weapon durability having sucked. I'm not positive about that, but let's just start the game again. Alright, needs a different approach. Maybe we all move up into the woods off the bat and just hole up there, so that we are all conferred some buffs. I say we give that a whirl. Ooh, you can do a curve shot from here, because you're increasing your bow. May as well. Press the gun roll! Defense counterattacks, but that wasn't going to happen anyway. Gotta remember they have pass, though, so there actually is only so much that this formation helps the people in the back. Gotta get them into the woods ASAP.
I stand ready.
Gotta not forget we have stride also. It's gonna be very helpful. If we can't even take out this, we're gonna have no chance against the Conan Tower. Ow. I'm gonna skip all this, it's just us getting hurt. Alright, this formation is actually more conducive to just stunning someone. And who better to start with than Leone on that one? This is about as good as we can get your accuracy at the moment. You hit it, nice, okay. If you had missed that, I could have had Ignots do the same thing here. But that'll get us some takedowns for sure. You've got Rat Strike. Right. Just don't forget that. So I can do 6 damage here. If anyone can bring you down to 6 health, that would be excellent. Ooh, gotta not forget about Hilda's skill. That's going to be helpful here as well. Although it's mostly female units, that is, namely Marianne and Lysithea, who we're worried about at the moment for damage output. So I guess it doesn't help them. For some reason. Because in like the supports and stuff, Hilda's, oh no, I'm so useless and can't do anything shtick works just as well as on the female characters as the male ones. So you'd think the ability would work either way, but I guess that would be pretty busted. Iggy, how about you just finish this one off with the training bow shot? Because you can. I'd really like you to get the Wrath Strike takedown here, because it's going to be a whole bunch of experience for you and get you a level. We need someone else to do a bit of damage on it first. Can you double this one or something? Just don't have the strength to do this without a proper weapon. I guess I'll do it. Oh, but I can't from here. Oh, Raphael can go here and start doing some damage on this one, which is ideal. We've got to make sure we have someone to gambit this. Oh, wow. You with the Tempest Lance. That's a good thing to do. But probably not on that person just yet. I'm going to run up here and Wrath Strike this one with the Training Sword. I missed, right? I'm doing that to get Claude up here so that he gets the bonus from Hilda. And that would be best used, I guess, on you. Skill level up. Good. If you do 2 damage from that, and then Raphael does his little thing here, then Marianne can finish it, which is good. And you also get this level. It's probably not going to be as good as last time, because last time was pretty lucky. Magic and luck? What the hell? But sure, fine, I'll take it, I guess. The health wasn't bad. Shame we lost the level from before, because that was great. But never mind, because we can get a level from... Ah, it wasn't even a level? Come on! Alright, you can do some decent damage here, especially with Hilda's little bump, so someone else will be able to take that down pretty easily, and then we don't have to worry about it being... about gambiting them anyway. I'm gonna have you there just to get some weapon experience from this as they attack you. I guess you won't be able to do any damage back, because 8 in their defense is already 8, but then +1 from the woods. And Hilda... you have better accuracy with doing... Oh, you've got curved shots, so definitely do that. 82% chance. It'd be sucked if you missed this. Okay, good.
I put in some work.
There you go. And you got your mastery then.
I put in more work than I realized.
I put in some work. Oh, wow, I put in more work than I realized. Excellent, excellent, good, and excellent. Oh, and these 3 come down, right? They won't be here for a bit. Well, they're already kind of here. Yonk. Oh, man, I'm just missing everything today. He do miss. Youch, youch. Alright, a lot of us took some damage from that, but we can't really slow down at the moment. God, it sucks because they all have pass. All the sword ones. The axe ones don't get that. I can't believe Marianne didn't level up from that. Nevertheless, with everyone that's here, we can dump on some combat arts and take them out quickety-quick. So let's start with you doing that. Please don't miss. Ah! At least you dodged one. You got your mastery there. And a battalion level up. It's not all bad. Lauren's absolutely I should have do a combat art with his... Lance. How many people can reach Lawrence? Just about everyone, and they all have 100% chances, so let's not risk that. I'll have myself Training Sword Wrath Strike this. Should I do it with the Steel Sword? No, better accuracy. Finally, I hit one. Okay. Claude can probably finish this off now. Yep, do curve shot just for accuracy's sake.
It's fate.
Your training bow is pretty weak now, isn't it? Oh, it's at 10. It's all right. Lawrence, I want you to get... Oh, well, why don't you just get down here, and then you can... Do this is what ultimately what I'm hoping for you to do, but we need someone to help you out with the accuracy at first, I think. I'll have him start with that. You managed to hit it. Okay, I'm gonna have Ignots throw the training bow curve shot out there. He missed. That's fine. I'll have Happy try for another hit here, as long as I get that 1 damage. Ah. I wasn't expecting our accuracies would all be so poor, actually. I mean, I guess it makes sense because we're all new to these weapons, but... And they're thieves, and they're in the woods. That's fair, I guess. I was expecting the damage would be more pressing, actually, but both the damage and the accuracy are being tremendous problems. So I'll give you a bit of experience by doing a heal this way. I suppose I'll just have Hilda heal herself at this rate. What's their attack speed? 12. So actually, you are not getting doubled if you de-equip your weapon and just do 9. So that's probably the best thing to do at the moment for you. You're going after Marianne, won't be a takedown. Everyone else is going after... Oh, shoot. If I go in the woods here, some of them go after Raphael. What are the chances like there? 15, doubling him, I presume, yes, but 5 and 5. So if only our 2 are hitting him, then it's just 5 and 5 and then 10 and 10. And only 2 can hit him, so I think that's worth doing. And I'll pass him his swords that he has a bit of a better chance with all that. You got a gambit. It's not really worth using. You could go for some hits here, but that'll make you potentially take down a bull for this next time, so I say just equip your sword for max dodgy and heal up, why don't you? Lysithea, it's not a good idea. Mary and Mill have an easier time, I suspect. Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't think I messed that up too hard. Raphael can only take a maximum of 20 damage here, and I think he will. But he'll hold them off at the same time, which is good. There you go, there's your 20 damage. He's down at 3 now. You're gonna go after Marianne. Won't be a takedown, but she'll get some damage back. Hopefully enough to a level. God. Oh, and now others have decided it's their time to shine. But only those 3, mercifully. Let's just mark them so we can be out of that. Time for some more battalions, I think. How many uses has Leone's got? Still 1, but the angle's wrong for it. And your charisma sucks, so it's not gonna be easy doing that. Who's got good charisma? I suppose I do.
If you say so.
Well, I'm not trying to be arrogant. Why don't you just start with a 10 shot there, just to get out of the way, because I want... whether or not I succeed on this will be very pivotal in determining the rest of this. So even without anyone's help, I'm doing well here, but let's get some help from Lawrence and Marianne. I'll do my best. I suppose I could have Claude here, but then he's going to get hit by people up there. He'll probably survive, though, because he's quite nimble. Do you get Swordfarer as Myrmidon? Not yet. So there are no class abilities for Myrmidon. It's just about your growths, I guess, and the little speed bump it gets you. Well, I guess that's fine. If I put you to curve shot here, then I'm getting the maximum amount of help from this, and will I also even take them out? Yes. So I basically can't miss that. 95, please don't let me miss that. Okay, good. And it's bumped my battalion a bit as well. So that one up there is stunned. We don't need to worry about them this turn, and we have all these people to deal with these last 2. So we've dealt with that pretty well. What's your battalion? I gave you the stride one. That doesn't give you an experience, does it? So if not that, and if not the getting melee takedowns, I literally cannot give you experience here, which sucks. Magic weapons and combat arts can't come soon enough for you, and your sword's not even a D, so I can't even give you a steel sword or do well, even any combat art would help you to get takedowns at the moment, as it is with Marianne. In fact, Marianne, I definitely want to get you another one of these. So who can do 4 damage? Happy can. Oh, don't crit me! 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 Oh, thank God. Tying up. Accuracy! Thank you. You go down here. Iron Sword. This one. Bonk! This will finally be your first level. Whether you'll get any strength, I don't know, but it would be really nice. Speed and luck, anyway.
How much more I can learn?
Hopefully, strength you can learn. Hopefully. Does this lower your defense? Oh, it does! This would be a most ideal time for Lysithea to deal damage, except you're in the woods, so never mind. Wouldn't actually help. No, that one's in the woods. If you start this with your come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Ah, no more counterattacks for you, Crestagonal. Sure, might as well just get your bow experience up. Combat art can't come soon enough. I really should have done it with the swords so that you get your wrath strike sooner, but we'll get it as we're teaching anyway. And you can finish this with the curve shot, so do, absolutely. Level 3 for you. Marvelous.
I feel like I've grown.
I will say you have. His magic's alright, too. I wonder if giving him a magic bow in the future wouldn't be too bad an idea. Okay, now, I suppose this is the smartest thing to do. Your dodge is up at 29. This is excellent. And yeah, get some bow experience so you're not getting yourself hurt. Good. Master class for you. Okay. So those 3 are coming down. Oh, now everyone's coming down. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm just going to skip through this. Oh, this is about to get so dicey. All right, let's keep this bunch up here marked and try and stay out of that bunch as much as possible while we take down these ones at the sides here. It would be so much easier for someone else to take down this one then, but I really need Lysithea to do it. Claude, Raphael, and I had better and Leone, of course, had better, and maybe even Lawrence, had better sort of hold up the forefront here. I'm gonna have you, you just have such bad accuracy with it because it's a big, heavy, clunky thing. Wrath Strike, Steel Sword, myself, but I should have had someone else hit you first for the accuracy. Unfortunately, it worked out anyway. Since you got Myrmidon, you're gonna be, may as well go with this here. Claude and I are just gonna have to veto a bit of this. It's good experience for us too. It just we really need, everyone else is so far behind. And we've got a fair number of level 3s now. That's pretty good. I shouldn't despair. Oh man, actually, even why do the thieves have more defense than the axe people and the? That's so weird. And the mages even have 7 actually, so it's not gonna be easy to take them down explicitly. But try we must. Pepper you with a few bow hits from everyone, but a lot of you should actually really focus on healing at the moment. That's what I'll do, is I'll have you go here and drink a vulnerary. I'll have Happy do the same thing. I am sure, because then Marianne can pull her gambit here. Time level up. Sweet. And that heals everyone else a bit more. I really probably should take your battalion off before I get you up a few levels. What do your crests do again? Karen's sometimes raises might with combat arts, and Gloucester occasionally raises might during magic attacks, which I'm pretty sure means spell attacks and not even attacks with a magic weapon. I could be wrong about that. Speaking of, I don't know if I mentioned, but I think I realized when editing the mock battle that Hanneman's Crest of Indec only works for weapon attacks and not spell casting, so I was probably fine and didn't need to worry about that back then. Sorry, that just suddenly came to me out of nowhere. Whoa! Leone is getting attacked by a lot of people, which is a situation that I would say I'm not fond of. I'll put you in the thicket for defense. It's not going to help you from the mages, of which there are many. But your natural dodge, well, what are their accuracies like anyway? Yeah, we don't want to risk that, actually, do we? Put you down here. It means a lot more heat on Claude and myself, but we should manage. My res is alright. My speed isn't. Someone's going to want to take that stupid clunky thing away from me. I guess it depends if who can finish this. You can do that with 61% chance. You can do this with 66% chance, but you have Wrath Strike, yes? Yes, so this would actually be the ideal thing. You get that. Yonk!
Huh? It worked out.
That it did. And Lawrence can save me from myself. That's not what I meant to do. Give me that back and just swap it around. Damn it! Just give me my own training bow. Thank you. Sword. In fact, since I'm in the range of more scary people, can I have your nice one? Thank you. I'm gonna have him just vulnerate himself for that little extra bit, because he's got his skill up now, his mastery. Going after her, and she'll actually be able to respawn, which is nice. I'll bring Lysithea up so that she's close to do some damage to that one. Oh, but in the woods, they're gonna have a protection of 8. God, man. It's just brutal, that. Anyway, thankfully Claude's not getting doubled by them. He's surrounded by the boss now. He's gonna get hit by a whole bunch of stuff. Probably some magic going out on him. Give me some more dodge. Thank you. They'll have to miss sometime, though. Okay, now he's doing great. You're going after Hilda, who dodged it and responded. Very good. Okay, here we go. This is a bit of progress. Okay, Claude, all you gotta do is dodge one more. It's Nosferatu. It can't do that much damage, right? Okay, there. You don't have to dodge it. All right, he survived. Sweet. Leone, your time to use this would be this. This would be the time for that. Let's make sure as many people can help you with that are doing so. So you put your training bow on, happy. Wait, what? Why is it only 65 now? Anyway, do it. Because we don't really have a choice. We've gotta... It's time! You hit it, thank God. And some authority plus for that. So you get a bit more might in your battalions. Now, we don't need to worry about these 3 for this turn, mercifully. These ones are all hanging up around Claude, who can't heal himself very fast. Okay, this one's protection's down at 6. Now would be a good time for Lysithea to get some damage with a sword. Can you bring them down to like 1 health? Anyone who can do that, I would be most indebted to you. Right, I've got a decent chance of hitting with my battalion. Is any of these better? No, this is all forest around here. Okay, keep that on, Claude. Heal yourself up. Maybe Marianne can help you. Does she have another use of it? She does, and she can get that far, so good. I'll head up here and... This could potentially be kind of bad for me, but I don't see as I have much choice but then to stun these 2 so that they don't go after anyone else. Oh, right, I bring them back. Actually, that's perfect, because now I'm away from all this nonsense as well. And we've pretty effectively rendered them incapable of doing much damage this turn. We've still got a few more moves. So I really need to bring this one down to literally 1 health for Lysithea to get the takedown, which is absolutely crucial that she do so. How many pulses do I have? Just the 1, right? Which we probably don't... Oh, I've got 3! Look at us go. Right, because I restarted. So let's hope you miss one of these but hit the other. Oh, they healed. Well, I did that wrong anyway. Sorry, let me pause this. I absolutely do need the experience for Lysithea, though. That's sort of non-negotiable at this point. So someone needs to get this one down to 1 health. Actually, the might of the iron bow is more than the sword, so with the iron bow, you would have an attack power of 6 presently. 7 even. No. 9. So you'd be able to do 2 damage with that, so that's probably the thing. So as long as we can get this one down to 2 or 1. Okay, if I do this, if you manage this hit, then I only need to do so much damage here. Nice magic defense.
Ready anytime.
With you, and this should be easy enough to do like that, and I can actually bring you down to 1 this way. That's ideal. Oh, no, it'll be 2, because they'll hit you and absorb 1 of that. So it was good that I went for the curved shot there. Okay, you can stand here. Now you better get some damage out here. Actually, better do it with the bow. Just to risk yourself as little as possible because we need to keep our health up for this next turn. I think Leonie's out of those, right? Right, but we're going to take enough out of them this turn that we should be able to progress forward here. What? Why is this doing 0? Attack power is 8. Oh, it's a thicket. Oh no, wait, the iron bow. Well, at least it can still do a bit of damage with the iron bow. Is there anyone else who can do just one? You can with the iron sword. I would have liked to have you heal this turn, but we really desperately need Lysithea to get this. So I'm going to have you take the iron bow from Ignatz. Attack with the iron sword. Please don't miss. Okay. That was a bit of experience for you. Hilda can get out of the way and go hit this one or something. Probably best accuracy is with a smash. So go for it. Ah. At least you dodged one of those. And there's your battalion up. A bit more avoidance. Sure. Now Lysithea, I pulled so many strings to make this happen. Please don't miss this now. Now you attack with the iron bow. Come on, Lysithea. Oh, for God's sakes. It's okay, it's not your fault. You know what? We've got pulses. Hang on. Let me go back to when Hilda did no damage there. And instead just keep her on with the bow and heal herself so that she's helping Lysithea with this. Is it just me or was it already at 55? Oh, because Happy was already helping. Ah, damn it. I didn't change anything just then. And I can't move her back. Ah, for God. Not
so fast.
I didn't think I did enough to change the odds on it. Whatever. Fine, be that way. I'll data level from that. Sure, it's fine. It's a hollow level. Whatever. I mean, I'm happy about that level. I shouldn't make any inclination. I shouldn't give anyone any inclination that I was not happy about that. Fine, we survived it. It's fine. It's good. It's okay. Some more battalions would be great here. And since Leonie can't do any, she may as well start hacking away at things where possible. See if you can take this one down. Nicely done. I suppose I already took out the boss just then, didn't I? Must have done. Oh, bugger, this one's only got 2 health. It would be a perfect one for Lysithea to take down. She's just not close enough, and no one can shove her, and she's the one with the stride. Oh, it's infuriating, I tell you. I can give her another try, though, as long as someone gets this one down to 1 health or so. Come on, Lysithea, one more try. I'll bring this one down to 1 health again. Let's see what you have a better accuracy with the sword or the bow. Why is that not? Oh, because it's technically 8, but your attack powers? Oh, it's a thicket. God, how did I forget again? Fine, Marianne, do it. That's not a thicket. So if I could get you down to 1 health now. You do a bit of that, bring them down a bit just so I can get them closer to a lower amount of health. Anyone who can do 12? Any 12s? Any 12s? Claude. 11. Can do 2 with you. Claude can do surely 10 with this. Okay, so you do 10 there. Oh, they're healing with the Nosferatu. I forgot about it. Okay, someone needs to just do 4, though. Oh, no one can do that without taking them out. God, it's so tedious. God. All right, I gotta get Lysithea over to the edge, just so she can start attacking the one who's not in the woods yet. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, wait, now you can bring them down to... Ah. All right, because that was because they healed some from Lysithea just then. Anyway, take that down, Hilda. Hilda. Hopefully a bit of strength and dex coming your way. Hey.
Oh dear, maybe I was too lazy.
Nah, works for me. Oh God, this one's gonna kill Lysithea. Are you kidding? Why are they that fast? Oh, they're not horribly fast. I can take her weapon off and it'll be fine. Oh my God, you're the worst. Do you know that? Okay, my only chance is to... I don't have any more. Well, God damn it. Let's try this whole turn again. I'm just gonna take this out by myself with the training sword. I missed partially. Claude, do that.
It's fate.
Oh my God, I have no pulses right now. Why am I being so cavalier? Then we better not mess around here. Let's just take them all down. I guess you may as well use stride then for everyone's benefit and just to get you a bit of
well done.
Authority experience and all. And battalion experience, which lets Raphael do something like this, which is pretty sweet. They are shooting fires, not Nosferatu, so they won't be healing from this, and you can get some good damage on them. There probably goes your battalion. Nope, someone else can finish that. You can get a bit of damage out here. It's not really great. Probably better if you do it with a sword. Or the Tempest Lance even. Marianne can probably get a Wrath Strike takedown here, so I think it's worth it. Bang. They should have stayed away. They really should have, for so many reasons. Between this bunch we have here, we should be able to manage this. Please don't miss this, Hilda. Oh my god, what the luck today sucks with this. Rast Strike has 69 accuracy, this one has 52, so you're gonna definitely want to go Rast Strike. Why does the training sword not have more accuracy here? 100? 100. Oh, it really doesn't. It's the only weight that you lose. Oh, wow. Nevertheless, you missed. Oh my god, what the hell is going on with this? Your Gambit can take them both down, so we're definitely going to want that. I reckon we're going to want that. Oh, 75 here. Well, that's just better. Do that. Please don't miss this, Ignatz. We've missed enough 70s. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so there's that. Oh, man. This is grueling. Sorry, it's going to be a long episode, too, of just a lot of faffing about, mumbling to myself. Might still be able to get one takedown for Lysithea here before this is over if Leone doesn't take this out on this turn. Thank you for not doing that. Okay, if we can hit them with another Gambit, then it lowers their defense, which I've just realized any Gambit we hit them with is probably going to take them out. Except for maybe Lawrence's, because he's insufferable. And he can't get that close, naturally. Yours doesn't take it down, and it should lower their defense and stuff. Equip your training bow so you're helping there, and then just use your Gambit for a bit of extra speed and battalion speed and for healing them. Now, because I want this to hit so that their defense goes down, so that Lysithea can get that necessary hit. But I need to make this... Oh, really? Is this as good as it's going to get? What's your charisma at? That's alright, Happy. I consider you very charming. I think Claude and I are probably going to knock this out of the park with this, regrettably. So let's hope that you hit this, in which case their defense will go down unless they can get the takedown. Otherwise, we're going to have to spend yet another battle with her ending at level 1. Oh, man. Well, we're getting there anyway. Do that just for the weapon experience. Nice dodges. Just that Lysithea can come up here and just fire off a shot, get some experience that way. Because curve shot, then she'll be able to do some more damage. And Lauren should really get the takedown of all the people we have left here, as he is still level 2. He can do 6 damage there, so let's have someone do just a bit more. Ignatz do a bit of that. And let's hope he doesn't miss this. There we go.
Naturally.
At least it wasn't a total travesty. I mean, we did get some good levels and stuff. And some wild game and money. So I suppose really we ought to be thanking ourselves. That's a normal thing to say. And actually, I think it probably makes more sense to do the next monastery day now, so we can bump some motivation, doesn't it? And then the battle day will be the last thing we do. Boy, but that was just a train wreck. Okay, so we're gonna be instructing some people sort of extraneously here, which is fine. No, some people got some motivation. Okay, so of the people who are actually in our party, these are the only 4 anyway, so we'll just teach them all. Claude, what are we teaching you today? Brawling still? Makes enough sense to me. All right, my brawling is E+, so you have to have a skill higher than theirs for your professor expertise to happen. So I've got D+ in sword right now. That's right. Yeah, I'll give you some more brawling. I could be helping more if I did.
I thought I had it.
The sword, but alas, Claude, it's all right.
Stop being nice about it. It's not necessary.
I'm incapable of not being nice about it because I love you. It comes from a heartful place. We could use some more bow, couldn't we? Let's do that. Iggy! Man, imagine what it would be like having Raphael as a platoon commander. That would just be so fun. I bet. You'd be divvying out snacks for everyone. You're brawling. Yes, let's. Since you've got the combat arts already. For the sword and bow.
You know what you're doing.
It's fun punching stuff. Well, I mean, it's martial arts. I guess that can be considered a fun sport for some. Don't really need your brawling as desperately. And since I obviously want you to be having axe, let's just try and keep axe, bow, and sword balanced. And since I've got expertise here, may as well do this. There you go. Everyone's goals still make sense? I think so. You don't need to get that far in brawling for healing focus, do you? It's like C or D or something. Because you get like fading blow or rushing blow or one of them from D, I think. So it's probably C that you get healing focus. Maybe it's B. And I think you need B for the mystical gauntlets or whatever they're called. Lysithea's about to get those combat arts, which would be most delightful. And I think that's good. Let's do it. The first lesson today is let's break down that last awful training battle we did, class. The way we messed up was we were stupid, and let's not do that next time. Class dismissed. Okay, good. There we go.
Is everything.
Fading blow is first. Okay. You've got both combat arts. You've got both combat arts. Oh, thank God. And you finally got that one. Sword prowess too. Rast strike from you. Good. Finally. Something's going on today? Edelgard, happy birthday! It's so nice that it's your birthday. I'm happy about that. All right, let's fix up all these battalions. Head back to the monastery. Oh man. Oh, it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky. I honestly thought we'd have been caught up by now by the time we got to this story mission. I thought these two battles were really gonna clinch it, but alas. Well, how far am I on professor level? Because I may be able to level up here, and then we'll get 2 battles, which would be so much help. I'm not gonna be able to manage it before this is out, I don't think. Supports, you say? Oh my god, so many supports. We'll do those before the battle next episode, I think. Although they would be really helpful for these coming training battles. But we just don't have the time. They won't be overwhelmingly helpful. But we'll appreciate them, I bet. Because our accuracy has been pretty god-awful. Alright, let's start by harvesting this. Any ambrosia? Yes! Okay, I think we're gonna give that to Happy, we said, right? Make her the defense lord. Ooh, got a bit of bullion from that as well. Here you are, love. Oh, right, we can make some more food today, which is probably good. And I think we're going to want to go strength. What do you need? We need the Wolverine. Oh, we don't have any Wolverine, do we? And we cannot purchase it. No! Bugger. Well, nevertheless, I think motivation is key right now because we're going to want to teach some people. So we're going to want to at least have 1 meal. What's today's special? Who likes it more importantly? These people. Pickled rabbit skewers. God, that sounds good. Raphael and Lysithea? Sure. Oh, we can hit X to know what your support with Hoppy is. Interesting. Never knew that. Let's compare them skills-wise. Who is more desperate? I mean, honestly, now that you've got the... Oh, well, I want to teach you for the combat art, though, for whatever your blooming talent is. So we want to bring Lysithea, but now Happy or Raphael. Neither of them have D and bow yet, right? And Raphael's got a weakness. So I think Lysithea and Raphael makes sense. Let's do that. Prioritize it anyway.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
Yay!
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
So happy to hear your worries are taken away, because you should be so worried. We're so desperately doing this wrong. Probably more health or defense is a smart idea around here, is it? I wonder what Raphael's like if you bring him cooking. Bombard decks. We're not really at the point where we're like getting lots of crits or anything. It would help us a bit with accuracy, but like it's pretty minimal. I think we have some pike. Oh, it could help us not getting critted. Let's get some luck then. Sure. Come on, Raphael. How do you feel about making some jelly?
I'm really good at eating food, but I'm not sure about making it.
Well, we're about to find out.
No way.
It shouldn't be on fire like that, right?
Pouring in some salt. I'd eat that.
It's the jelly? Yeah, I think it went all right. We should be all right. We should be proud of ourselves, Raphael. Ooh, and something I didn't even think to ask yet is, does the scrap? They said the scrap heap replenishes every moon. Does that mean every? I assume that means every week, because a month rather, because the months are referred to as the Garland Moon. But just in case it doesn't, let's just check and see if there's more in the scrap heap yet. Nope, it's by the month then. Right, we better take off at least Lysithea's battalion, maybe Marianne's, but she's getting a bit of damage here and there, and her battalion is proving quite useful to heal people with. I guess I could give it to someone else, but I don't like mixing them around because then I get confused and I forget to put them back. Let's see if anyone has any troubles. We can build some supports with people outside of our house. There's one note. Flame is an interesting young lady, but keep your distance. Settl's quite protective, and you wouldn't want to fan the flames of his wrath. Or should I say, fan the flames? You need to work on your puns. Hedge between keeps friendship green. I would never do that. This one's a bit more jokish, so I guess you'd like it. A hedge between keeps friendship green. Yeah, there you go. Do you know, since we are going to... I guess I could start training myself in stuff that would help me recruit other people, but I think I'm more concerned about getting everyone some motivation, so I'm going to do another meal today. Because we're going to have... This needs to be enough motivation for... Do we get a teaching day before the mission? No, the mission is on what would be our teaching day. So it's just the one teaching day, but we want 4 people for that, so... And I need to have another meal. Who do we want to teach in stuff? Well, I said already I was trying to get Happy's bow up, right? So she can get the combat art. I guess she's going to get that up anyway because it's one of her goals. Well, then I'll just teach more of the people who I'm giving brawling. So Marianne and Ignatz. Let's find one that they both like. First one. Perfect. Come along, you two. We'll eat the... what was this again? Peach... the cigar and cream.
This food is
delicious.
A revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
Neither can I.
It was my father's favorite.
Excellent. Very good. Motivated. And let's not forget to plant more. That ambrosia could be oh so near. So just keep dumping in root vegetable seeds and cultivating it to the max. There was a time when I thought it was only the flower seeds that gave you buffs, which is why there were certain buffs that I just never got. Defense being one of them. I see that support up there, but we'll save it for another episode because I want to get this training mission done. I want to get Lysithea and Marianne just up to level 3 at least. They're probably going to be struggling in this next few battles anyway, but gosh heck it, we got to try. Raphael, let's get your bow up. Might have gotten it anyway by way of normal training, but it doesn't hurt to help. Ignatz, let's help you out with your brawling. There you go.
I think I've got the hang of it.
Fading blow, sweet. Lysithea, am I helping you out with brawling now? What was I doing? Oh right, I want to do sword until you get a star. And if you manage to get a star before the end of this, then I'll also pass you some brawling knowledge.
Don't stop. Keep it coming.
The praise or the tests? Because I can do both. There we go, there's a star, so we'll start your brawling there. And I may as well set your goals to that now, if I didn't already. You've got the combat art for both, so let's give you... Ooh, she got a lance one. It's probably some cool and magic-y, isn't it? Let's carry on with your brawling. You done did it, girl. Let's carry on. And your sword's getting quite good, Raphael, so let me balance you with bow and brawling. We probably want to keep the sword, bow, and brawl about equal until the bow hits the healing focus. I can't remember when it was. Maybe it's B. It's somewhere along, but it's really helpful anyway. So I'll put you all in brawling now that you're up to D in there. But I don't want to neglect them at any the sword and bow because it will be nice to have them get your prowesses up so you're not missing all the time and everything. You would probably want to go all brawling for the moment. Well, sword and brawling because you have a weakness to sword as well. But you don't have a weakness to brawling. Never mind. So that's good. And bow and brawling, go all brawling for now because you've got a weakness in it. Hilda, maybe we do some brawling and axe for you. Get both of those up a bit. You're doing quite well in both, so get your brawling started. Happy bow and brawling. And you two keeping on with the stable duty. The sooner you get that dex, the better. Hello. I'm curious to know how Marianne's doing. Not just yet, I'm not. Even though I gather these would be quite helpful for increasing our damage and stuff in the next few battles. It's just not the time.
I'm actually pretty good at this.
There you go. Is it even just D you need for the dex bump from riding? It might be.
Better than before.
Nice, curved shot. I'm impressed, sure. Sure.
Studying has paid dividends.
Yup.
Guess I learned a thing or two.
There we go. That's what we want. And some people are up to C in certain skills. All right, let's sort through all these, make sure we didn't leave behind any things we want. Right, no time like the present. Let's get... Oh, I didn't sell any of those fish or offer them to the pagan altar after all that. That was just silly. Well, we're not desperate for money right now, I suppose. And I do still want to try offering them because I'm curious what it does. Or if it does a substantial amount of renown, because I have to assume it would. Anywho, to battle. I can class you into fighter. It only bumps your strength by 1, so I suppose that won't be giving you any kind of permanent buff, so there's no point, since we are not going to be able to actually equip it. Raphael is level 4, so we may yet be able to get him a bit more here. Let's carry on with I think the level 4 one makes the most sense. I don't think we're going to be happy if we try these two, and I think this is a bit too little. Because a lot of us are at level 2 now. Or at and beyond. So even though it would be easier for Marianne and Lysithea to get a few takedowns from the easier one, it'll be worth next to nothing for our other people, so that's no good. Okay, the formation of this may facilitate our learning a bit. Claude could use a less broken training bow. Why don't we give him a steel bow at the moment as well? And Raphael could probably use some slightly heavier... Yeah, let's give him a steel sword and maybe a steel bow as well. Yeah, sure. Give him some bulky stuff. I'll give you a steel sword as well, and Lysithea, where is she?
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
At least with Wrath Strike, you should be able to have some accuracy with those. We got a bunch of weapons from like quests and stuff that I forgot to take out. So we've got an extra iron sword. I guess I'll take that. Lances, we have an extra iron lance, but it's mostly broken stuff. Ditto for the axes. We have one iron bow that's got a few hits on it. May as well give that to someone. There you go, Lawrence. And we've got one extra pair of gauntlets. Should I give it to someone who have just got extra things and gauntlets? Like, let's give it to Ignatz because he's fast and stuff. And I better equip his gauntlet prowess in that case. All right, we're back in it. We're gonna hopefully get Lysithea a level, her first level. Oh my god. Before this is over. I didn't dequip her battalion, but it's fine. She's got the steel sword now. She'll be able to do some amount of damage at some point. It ruins her attack speed, but her dex is all right, and she's got the sword prowess, so she'll be able to do damage to someone. Okay, so they're all coming down now. Let me just get another, take stock again. Levels are, priorities are Lawrence, Marianne, Lysithea. Oh man, the axe ones are so much easier to deal with than the sword ones. I'm so lucky we got an axe one, because they have less defense, they don't get past, and they're way less fast and accurate. Right, so I'll start with this, because I can get 2 hits with this now, because I'm quite speedy. And that'll be a takedown for Lysithea, almost definitely. Oh, that battalion's super helpful. Right, she doesn't even need to do a combat art with this. She could do it with one with the iron sword, so I say do that. There we go. This will be a level, surely. Oh, that's just mean. It's fine, it's fine. It'll come soon enough. And you can, you have curve shot, you can even get a bit of damage on this one. This probably wasn't really worth much, but you got your battalion level up, so I guess I shouldn't complain. And perhaps Claude, or Happy with her Newtown defense, would be a good person to have put up front here. They don't have any range weapons, so I say this is reasonably safe. Go for Wrath Strike with Training Sword. Here we go. Now here's the stuff. Now they're about to learn what's good for them. Ah, more defense even. Sweet. Okay, this is more like what I was hoping that first one would go like. We're making some decent progress this way. I guess I could lure one of them over here with Ignatz doing this. Let's do that. Spread them out a bit. Between you two, Leona needs more experience, which is kind of weird considering she's so much stronger generally. She's gonna have an easier time with all her accuracy and Gerald's everything with here. She even has a crit chance, which is excellent. I'll have Hilda help out by firing a bow shot. There we go. This is also an easier map, I think, because you start out with the cover on your side and all these choke points. Here we go. Now it's gonna pick up. Ow. Yonk. Man, it hung for a second there. I thought it was about to freeze. Come at me, I dare ya. Okay, well, you didn't have to do quite that hard. All right, Leona's gonna take this down easy. There you go.
I'll celebrate later.
Thank you. Max battalion for you. Oh, and it's pretty sweet, this one. And everyone else comes down at once, which is kind of tough but to deal with, but we can choke point them. It was slow going at first, but it's proving to be quite a momentous one in terms of we're getting lots of skills for everyone. We're getting levels for people. There's a lot of good stuff from this episode. So I can do 3 damage. If I can bring you this one down to 3, that would be good.
Okay.
Happy should probably not be the one to do it. I won't have her heal herself, though. I'll have Marianne heal her. And I'll go up. Is there any way I could do this such that I bring you down to a small amount of health? Not really, because it'd be nice for you to get this takedown. Well, if I do this, and put you here, then I can have Marianne heal you both. Which is probably the thing to do. Healing light. So nice of you. She's almost at mastery, which is good. Now you can start on something here. Maybe you'll be able to get it down to something for Lysithea's sake here. Because she can do with the steel sword 9 with 100% chance. So if you can just do 8 damage here. Perfect. I'll just curve shot so that you don't miss. Then she can get the takedown here, which will get her level and then some. Yeah, wonk. They had to be at D to wield steel swords, so that's also an important detail we've managed to get here. Very good. Some strength and speed. Oh, perfect. Don't let me die now, because that was perfect. And they'll both kill her now that she's with a steel sword on, so I'll stand here with my training sword. One of them's going magic after Hilda, which just seems like a woefully awful idea. Lawrence can come in there and help, so I'll have Ignatz and Raphael start helping here with some ranged weapons of their own. Oh, perfect. Bring them down to 1. He'll have an easy time. Well done, Raphael. And battalion level ups, too. Sweet. Okay, now it's all coming together. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Yonk! Level up for you. Yes! Here we go. Let's get that strength, that dex, that whatever. Yeah!
Nobles must be strong.
Dex and speed. Perfect. Here we go with it all. Excellent. It's coming after me. I might get a takedown here, so I might kill steal like a few things here. Which is bad, because I'm not really getting XP from it, so it's sort of a waste. Actually, I'm going to skip through this, because nothing really interesting is going to happen this turn, I don't think. Right, okay, I was able to not take down all of them, thankfully. And now, fortunately, I can do the same thing. I can have her run in and just sort of finish this. In fact, it's better if she does it with a training bow, isn't it? Curve shot that. That way someone else can do it. What does the Crest of Karen do? Oh, increases what might of weapon combat arts. Is that it? Nice. Oh, combat arts, period. Well, of course, there are only weapon combat arts. There are no magic combat arts, as far as I know. As in, none for spells. Happy agrees. I can do 4 damage with that. So if Claude, maybe you could do 16, then she could get a takedown, which would be nice. Perfect! You should survive the rest of this, I expect. Right, and she can even do that from here.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. So we're not wasting anyone else. This time, they're doing a bit of damage with you, but you may as well get a bit of bow experience this way, I say. A battalion level, more physical attack and avoidance. Good. Good. I mean, I could have you do some bow damage here, but it's sort of silly. When I could have Leone do way more, and you could do a heal. Sure, just fire a normal bow shot out there. Your crit chance is amazing. I bet Leonie's gonna be an absolute crit machine. We're gonna be so damn lucky with her, I bet. Mastery! Perfect. Health up now.
I've got it now.
Well done! Oh, this is perfect. I'm so happy they got a strength point there, because just that one is so crucial early on here for getting the extra takedowns that lead you to the rest of it. So you're up at level 3, but you're still a low level 3, so better that you get the final shot here. Have him throw a training bow there. Authority E+. Well done. Training bow, you can make this easier for Lawrence. Perfect, and get a bit of experience for yourself. And you can do this again. Which does he need more, a bow or sword? Well, he doesn't. Oh, he's got curve shot. Of course he does, because everyone does now, so may as well. Get yourself some bow there. Magnificent. My thoughts exactly. Let's just skip through this. We're just going to hit us on our turn. There's a level for Claude. With Murmdon, he's going to get extra speed, probably. Yep, because he's already got good speed growths. I didn't say you were. And there's a battalion level for him, too. Right, now I'm in the rhythm of it. Now we've got this going. This is a bit scary. Let's have Leone kind of fix that. Oh, 60% was not much. I should have waited to have a better chance. Well, never mind. She can hold them off well enough. Magic is not good with her, but whatever. It's fine. This one will have less defense. Probably 10 anyway. We only need to do 10 damage, so...
I could use a break.
We can do that. We probably want to heal it out of the way, though. So let's have you do that. Oh, they had Nosferatu, didn't they? So they're going to heal a bit of that.
Don't expect much
Nice!
more than that.
Strength and Resin Charisma never hurt anyone. You're done at 9. Let's get Lysithea another takedown here. We desperately need some from her. Although less desperately than before. Great, she's almost level 3, which is what I was saying I was hoping she'd be by the end of this. I was kind of talking out my rear, and I didn't really figure we'd be that far, but there you go. Perhaps you bunch had better close in at this point. Throw some curved shots out, sure. You could even take this one out with this, so I say may as well. Although I'm at this point, I really should be getting experience for other people. Oh, whoa, Claude's in a bad way. Mariana better heal him. It's not great, but it'll have to do. Some accuracy there. I was kind of blitzing along, but I should be a bit more careful here. You're going to hit Hilda for a deadly amount of damage, so let's block you from doing that. I could do damage here, but then... Well, no one else can hit Happy, so I suppose you may as well, right? Yeah, may as well. Get yourself some bow experience and all. And they might go after you now. No, they're still going after Lysithea. Can anyone else hit Lysithea? This one can. Oh, which one of them is going to go first? Shoot. Because if this one goes first, let's check which one it is. This one's got 26 health and this one 29. Come on. Don't be... Oh, thank goodness. The 20... Wait. Oh, God damn it. How is it always the wrong one going first? Yeah, I'll kill you. Oh, I don't even have the curve shot yet because I'm still on E. All right, well, I kind of buggered that. Lysithea's probably going down, but let's hope not.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, Ignatz went down.
It was just too much.
But Lysithea is also going down. Just so I wanted to make sure that was what was happening. Okay, sorry. I could probably fix some that has somehow in these last few turns, right? Yes, because Claw doesn't need to shoot this one. That's silly.
Ready and willing.
He'd be much better. His talents would be put to much better use. Getting helping get this one. Get rid of them. Man, the bows have so much physical prowess. So her attack with the steel bow would be 16, would do 8 to them. So they need to be down at 8 already. How could Marianne do with, say, well, I could just, do I have any kind of useful bow? I've got a training one. Oh, you've got a stronger bow, don't you? Iron bow? Oh, wait, what? Where the hell did all our iron bows go? Lawrence has got it. Give that over to, if I give that over to Happy, stand there. Oh, I could have shot this one. Hoppy can grab that iron bow, give that to Marianne, who, since we're all at D now, she can use a ranged attack from here do a nice amount there. 3. Claude can do an amount with the steel bow. That's a good amount. 19. Now Happy can come and take the steel bow and finish it off. Oh man, this one's gonna come over and do that to Hilda, so I guess Happy had better go here because her res is alright. Oh, she's gonna be slow with the steel bow on though.
Nighty-night.
It might still be death, but
Ready
I think it's worth a try. Okay, well, they might be dumb and organize it in a way that... Oh, no, wait, no. There is no way they can organize it that they don't hit Happy with this, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, it's just this last one, too. Oh, they're going after Raphael. Oh, because they can kill him. Youch! Zowie. All right, screw it. Let's back up like a turn or two. Let's not rush ahead so fast. We can do some good damage from back here without losing any ground. Heal you a bunch. He's got little res, but she's quite dexterous and all, so she's probably the best candidate for being up here. Yeah, she's only taking 8 damage, so just finish that with a normal training bow. I liked it a lot. Strength? No. Ooh, dex and speed, though. Holy crap. Sorry, just redoing a lot. This is more or less the same stuff I was doing before, but we'll just fast forward a little through this. Doing some damage up front here. Yep. Yep. And from you. And I suppose you could lure that mage over there, which makes enough sense because you'll be able to do some decent damage back to them. And get started on that before we're ahead. I'll just skip this. Okay, this is a more likable formation, isn't it? Oh, you can't back out once you take something from someone? I didn't know that. Well, shoot. That was dumb. May as well just get a steel bow curve shot then. And I had better help somewhere around now, which is tricky. Easier said than done because I don't have curved shot naturally. I'll take that back. Oh, you can even take this down with a training bow, so do that. Because I want Leonie to move ahead and try and gambit those bunch up there. Again, she'll... well, maybe it's not a good idea because she won't have anyone to back her up. And I also want me getting up there sooner rather than later. Just do that with my sword. Ooh, my res is such that they weren't able to hurt me. I've got grounder now. Good. That means I'm up at sea, yes? Good. These mages are actually pretty, have a pretty solid attack power. Magic of 13, right. So perhaps Leonie's best bet would be to take them out first then. Before we do anything else. But the smartest thing to do would probably be to have Hilda get a curve shot out first to help Leonie with that. And with the training bow, you're able to do some decent damage, so I say go for that, and then maybe she can Tempest Lance it or something. Even that wouldn't quite be a takedown. I don't see why not then. Just go for the Wrath Strike, I guess. They might go after you this next turn anyway. Oh yeah, you didn't do too much damage to this one. You bunch had better step back because there's a lot of low res in this part. Actually, Lawrence has got amazing res. What am I talking about? So does Ignatz. What the hell? Well, anyway, we'll stand back because the rest of the party is not quite there yet. It's better that they form up on all of us at once, I guess. Now I'll pass you a bow so you can still respond to that. And I'll give Happy a bow here. Well, what's her speed is down at 3 and theirs is up at 9, so they get 2 hits, so 16 minus resilience is 10. Sure. Come at me then. I'll get some bow experience back on you. I'll skip this even. Okay, this we don't want to skip. This is important. Raphael and Ignatz can just do what they did before and help Lawrence along with getting the takedown here by throwing in some curved shots from out of range. Steel bow would take it out, so just do it with the training bow so that Lawrence still has a chance to do some damage, which is more pressing. Bow is, so go for that bow shot. There you go. Happy can get a takedown from this, and is she among our lower experience level 3 people? Yes. We've only got our 21 experience in the whole game, so a takedown would be really good here. So much so that I'm actually going to have Claude give his steel bow to her, and we could even take it down from here, which is so tantalizing. But we need her. It's better that she do it, I guess. Curve shot, just so you don't miss. Lysithea, let's have you take down this one. Curve shot.
I just worked harder.
Mm-hmm. That's probably right. And you're up to D now, so you can get some better battalions, probably. I can stand here and take this while everyone else manages some stuff. So. Everyone else better work on getting this one gone. Ah, here we go. If you take the steel bow from you. The weapon management is so much more important when we're all using the same kind of weapons. Take the steel bow from her so that you can curved shot with it and do a fair bit of damage, not to you, but to you. 16 is pretty good. Leonie should be able to manage something with that. Good, and can take that level back we got.
Flower, you know.
Is that what you got before? I thought you got strength, dex, and speed. Maybe that was level 3. Anyway, training sword this, yonk, and wonk. And I'll try not to get the boss that someone else can get it. But I will just body block them. In fact, I'll take off my sword so that I don't have any chance of accidentally critting them or something back. Very good. And they'll be in prime location for anyone else to hit them. Ow! Now that that's that. So $1 million question, lowest levels, Marianne and Lysithea still. We want you guys to be sort of tag teaming this as much as possible. And so I can even just keep healing myself so that I can keep tanking this while they pepper them with arrows. It's probably the right thing to do. You're gonna want a slightly bigger bow. Where are all our iron bows? You've got an iron bow, so you may as well just do normal hits with the iron bow between the two of you, just back and forth. You've got an iron bow, pass that one off to Lysithea, so she's got the 2, and she can take that curved shot with it. Just because she wanted to do something this turn. And just carry on, you two. Iron bows all the way. You don't get tons of experience this way, but it'll add up if you slowly chip away at it. And you also get a whole bunch of skill experience, which is good. This way. Since you're behind in strength, it helps if you're ahead in something else. Burning a lot of vulneraries this way, but money is not as much of an issue as getting these 2 XP, in my eyes. I'll just shut up until this actually gets one of them something. Oh, whoop. I accidentally put Ballast Sword on somehow. Oh, man. Do I have any pulses? Yes, let's use it on that. When I was trading with him, I accidentally did that. I'll fiddle with that next turn. Because trading makes you automatically equip, so I accidentally equipped the damn sword and almost took that boss out before giving Marianne and Lysithea a proper crack at it. Oh, what? What the hell? Did it auto-equip it again? Oh, well, that's stupid. I just took it off, right? Or did I equip it? Oh, man. They could have been at level 3. Could have been at level 3. Whatever. They're almost at level 3. That's good enough for now, I suppose. Well, then that's the last thing we were doing, I guess, before the mission. So next episode, we'll be starting with those the supports, of which we have a whole bunch. Maybe we should even just do a side episode just for them, because it might take a bit of time. After which we'll be swiftly into the next mission. And Marianne and Lysithea will have their moments to get level 3 soon enough. And hopefully there's more strength at that time. We managed to even the playing field a bit there for in their favor, so I'm happy about that overall. Let's just store everyone's weapons, because I've totally messed them up in all these training battles. Right, well, that was a long and arduous one, that episode, but we made some serious progress on leveling people up, especially Lysithea and Marianne towards the end there. Really, we gotta give them some steel weapons for the moment. But I'm quite happy she got that. Even that one level up in strength now that she's on Marianne's par will be quite useful in the missions to come. Their defense doesn't grow quite that sharply, nearly as much as their speed and strength, enemies that is. At least I find, so there's that. It's a shame we're not really going to be able to get any use out of Marianne's personal in this playthrough, because none of us will have any be cavalry or flying. All right, we're still a little behind in levels and all now. In fact, what's the recommended level for this? 5, right? Okay, so we're not horribly behind, but as our professor level increases, we'll have the chance to do way more training battles, and we'll get it done. It's sort of a shame. I'm the only one that happy will have any supports with of the people that we're going to be sortieing, because we're not going to be bringing Asher or Linhart or any of the other wolves. Nevertheless, so we'll be able to take down on all these supports, because there are so many. Oh my god, basically everyone's got one with everyone now. So yeah, that probably will be all we do next episode, now that I think about it. Time for some more support theaters! Excellent, but everyone's got a whole bunch more skills. Is there anyone who does not have the mastery for starting class at the moment? Happy. How close is she on that front? Pretty damn. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that too hard. Regrettably, we won't be having anyone else class into Myrmidon just yet, but it'll all come in time. So next episode is the mission, that awful fog of war mission, the Magdred ambush. Your house must help the Knights of Sarah suppress Lord Lenato's rebellion at Castle Gaspard. Though you are told not to expect combat, the deep fog at Magdred Way sets you ill at ease. That it do. It's actually pretty damn close to Garrick Mach, now that I think about it. So next episode supports, then after that will be that mission, and I hope to see you in that. This was a long one, but we didn't get quite as far with Lysithea and Marianne as I was hoping, but we nearly got there. So, that's all. Thank you so very much for coming around. Next video going to the channel is going to be more Dual Destinies, I believe. It feels like it's been forever since I said that. And it kind of has. And that's that, so thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. I'm going to be out of here now. Peace! God, but the fact that it gets this whole is already regenerating, well, it's not cool. It's not cool at all.